I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
What you want?
Wow, that suck. Okay.
As you order.
The first portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the womb of Loashtu, but there was no doubt this was the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. What would await for us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cozy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruin, reduced to bones? Without wasting any time with dark thoughts such as these, the queen quickly stepped into the portal. The queen turned and looked back one last time, all as if saying farewell to her domain, then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up and down, forward and back, these lost meaning as the portal we stepped through became a hole that we were falling into. Each of us reached for the one they feared most to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, the mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among clouds of magical fog that swirled us around as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone until light finally glimmered ahead.
I'm listening.
Welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. You are very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them, the kind no one else in the whole world can tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Well, just for a little bit, I like to hear your own story, to learn firsthand and put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. Alright, Lindsay, that was a choice. The narrator seems to be paler than usual, but her blue eyes glow with resolution. I was so afraid you might not get here, but you made it! Although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Right, I freed her and kept her in my capital. No, yeah, that's definitely not how I spelled it. Alright. Neryssa knows that you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions. Not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you. Though she could reach, Neryssa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you can call it. You've taken so many toys from her. Her Skylark, me, Armag, Ayurvedi. Now she's taken your toys. What is this place? It's called the House at the Edge of Time. It's Neryssa's place of power, her citadel in the first world. It is frozen in time and scattered throughout time. There are rooms of eternal tomorrow and rooms where something that happened long ago still lingers. If a random guest took a bite from an apple and left it here 1,000 years ago, it will remain unaltered to this day. I know it's difficult to understand for a mortal. Even among us, the children of the first world, only Shaika, the eldest of time, can fully comprehend these mysteries. I saw Lindsay talking to Neryssa in the yard. What was it? A vision? An illusion? A memory. The house showed you what happened here in the recent past. Once I visited Neryssa's dominion in a dream, as soon as I got here, a great radiance appeared. I see that you have changed. It's strange, but I feel the ghost of something very familiar of the former Neryssa. Nymphs can bestow special powers on those they care about, but Neryssa seemed to have lost this ability altogether with the love that was torn from her heart. And yet, how did you do it? It's her gift. It ties you to the first world. It's a thin thread and a feeble one, but it must allow you to be born here as we are. How do I get inside? There's a well here, magical, just like everything else. It would allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the first world, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Neryssa will know your every step, and she will do her best not to let you leave. Your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the apology. There is no way back for her, or for you. Where is Neryssa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her dominion. Here she may hide in any shadow, turn any shadow into a weapon. Neryssa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear until the end. I suppose, though, there is one place that is especially important to her. It's a room in the heart of the house on the second floor. The shrine where her cup, the apology, is kept. If you reach that place, Neryssa will appear. She would have no choice. I don't think I need her to explain what's going on. Whatever, I'm gonna read it just to see her dialogue, but I mean, I remember what's going on. Of course. Ages ago, the eldest named the Lantern King. Hey, let's see, who is the Lantern King? If the first world consists to have a trickster god, no easy feat in a world where capricious reality-bending mischief is standard practice for many natives, the title would become to the Lantern King, also known as the Laughing Lie. Generally appearing as a foot-wide ball of floating light, the Lantern King has been appointed to by some as progenitor of all will-o-wisps, but such allegation meet with derisive laughter from the king himself. Foregoing an established realm of his own, the Lantern King roams as he wills through the fields and forests of the first world, and those lives he touches are rarely the same afterwards. For though the Lantern King's sense of humor is vast, it can easily turn dark or incomprehensible. Okay. Ages ago, the eldest named the Lantern King cursed Neryssa and her closest nymph friends. She stripped them of their immortality and turned their souls to evil. Only I managed to avoid the curse against all odds. Part of Neryssa's soul, the part that was filled with her good and light, has been taken and turned into an artifact called the Briar. The eldest hid it in the stolen lands, and Neryssa's servant tried to find it, but to no avail. Only the gnome Tartuccio managed to do it. But you must know more about that than I do. That's fair. The curse required Neryssa to destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each time a kingdom was ruined, a grain of dust fell into a magic cup called the Apology. Now that there are 999 of them, the number of kingdoms fallen to ruins in the stolen lands. Your kingdom must be the 1,000th. If it fails, Neryssa will be able to go back to the eldest, ask for forgiveness for her transgression. Please do not let this happen. The eldest are cruel gods in my world. They must not triumph. Alright. Before we continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, leaving memories of what has happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality, although each is real in its own way, dangerous in its way, and each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other, the world of Neryssa's thoughts and dreams. The Sorcerer's Mist, you see, exits in both reality and irreality. It was created by Neryssa to guard her dominion from invasion. It will hold you between reality and irreality, and all about preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. I've brought something that will help you. Take this lantern, light it and hold it alight in the mist. It will have no power over you. But if you need to step through reality and irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. You are holding Briar. It's an artifact of great power. Use it wisely.
The path is clear.
Hello, I am Isili, messenger of the tent of profiteering on others' misfortunes, from Sin Market. I'll be happy to sell you useful potion scroll supplies at a terribly inflated price. If you happen to see something valuable finding in the edge of time, you can sell it here, profiteering on the risk of misfortune is a delightful honor. What she got for sale? The Book of Incredible Skinless Parsimony. The book is empty and shows you nothing, but there's some scribbling on the first page. If you paid that much money for this knick-knack, you are nothing but parsimonious. That's amazing. We got the Blade of the Merciful? That's really good. The Gluttonous Scythe. It fucking regens health. The Rapier. The Watchman. The Light of Valor. Solid strategy. Blinding Light. That's pretty strong. Holy shit! Wall of Sanctuary has +6 armor class, but it competes with the ring, I guess. That means I don't have to wear ring of protections. And for 20 rounds a day, it can make everyone invisible except the person with the shield. I know this one. This one's really good. +4 saving throws against all abilities of the Fae. +2 chance to hit against Fae. Deals an extra 2d6 damage against Fae. I mean, we are running into a lot of those. Holy shit. Okay, she's got camping supplies. That's good to know. Scroll of free movement. Shit. Okay. Some of those. I think I want the Fae thing. I'm just curious what this does. Jesus. Like, these weapons are gross. +3 crossbow with chaotic Outsider Bane, evil Outsider Bane, good Outsider Bane, lawful Outsider Bane, neutral Outsider Bane, and brilliant energy. Does fire, cold, electricity, and acid damage? Insane. That's it for now. No, actually, I don't even want this bow. Don't even want the bow. Yeah, I know. And it gives you freedom of movement spell, but I don't have anybody who can use a rapier properly. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna bring it in case I need someone to tank something with death spells. This would be like a backup weapon.
I'm always ready.
It's time to act.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, let's go. Oh my god, so is the S stock. My problem is I did not get improved critical on my duelist because the S stock I have already has keen, and keen does not stack with, and this is a really gross strong fucking weapon right here. It doesn't stack with improved critical, so I never bothered, and a lot of her build involves critting often. So I lose like a lot of her build in exchange for what the other S stock does. But having this rapier, immunity to the freedom of movement spell is really good. Immunity to fear is nice, but immunity to death effects means you can't lower her HP, you can't lower her stats or anything like that. If I run into ghosts, I can have her switch weapons and just run in the front and try to run the distractions. Hopefully that'll be nice.
We should move.
But yeah, she's the next person to level because she levels separately from everybody. And if she levels, she's definitely getting improved critical on either rapier, probably rapier. I don't know if she can actually. The story won't be completed till we gather all the characters, right?
What a beautiful place. Ah, the way it sings of solitude. No, just look at her.
walking around the enemy's lair, enjoying the scenery. You're a crazy goat. How do you even survive without me? Canera, how can both of us be here? Is this a dream? I don't know. Wait. What's that noise?
My skills are absolute.
We have to find out what happened to these two.
And snow. Do you like snow? Oh, what am I thinking? Of course, you'll say snow is impractical. I'll even say I'm ready to listen to your poetic chatter for a while, once we escape from this beautiful but rather dangerous palace. Oh, look!
How can you both be here?
It's all because of the house at the edge of time. At least, we think that's why. This place, it's like it's split and exists both here and there, today and yesterday. Even the mirrors here show delayed reflections. I was wandering here alone, passed through the mist, and Canera was standing on the other side. It's a good thing I thought of going through the same mist and caught up with this dreamer. I was right on time for the Soul Eater. It wasn't real, of course. Someone had unleashed an illusion on us. If we didn't know that you helped save us from that creepy fiend, we might have taken the bait.
Nice.
Yes, and the Forefather warned us about it. What's going to happen now? How about we put off these worries for later? It can wait until we escape the dominion of the insane Fey Queen. We are ready for anything. Ready or not. But we can roast a few Fey along the way. Lead on.
What? I got them both at my party at the same time? Holla.
Impossible. Impossible!
Really? Plus I needed a 13. I fucking could not.
Please, do tell. I'm glad you called. I am ready.
I'll take care of it.
Tread lightly.
So you discover Neryssa is nothing but an illusion, a weak reflection of the monster that haunted
course.
Canera and Kaliki.
We should move.
Godspeed.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born. Yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face, a perfect spirit, a perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Neryssa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the stolen lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the Queen. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
I'm there.
Stand with me.
Solid plan. This will hurt.
Taste my fury.
God damn it. That's cool. What status effect is affecting this thing? It's frightening, of course it is. Valerie's not having it.
You should have run.
A good thing, cause
This is going to hurt.
Duelist just missed every fucking shot. Oof. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ha!
Taste my fury.
Strike!
This is what perfection is worth. Her desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death. Always.
Here. I can help. I am your shield. Don't hesitate. Give the order. Forwards.
Where am I?
In the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylark.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Neryssa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Jaethal, no! Stop!
What happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to keep fighting for those who never appreciate you? Those who despise you and think you a monster?
Oh, Sarenrae, give me the strength to overcome evil. Give me the fire to burn the disgusting undead servant of the fallen goddess!
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the First World.
Praised be Sarenrae. You're alive.
Just don't keep their distance from each other. Both of your companions look wearied from a fight, but both are alive. Trisha notices you first.
Great. Everyone is back together again. I suppose we can go look for that inventive nymph and deal with her once and for all.
Jaethal tries to pretend nothing happened, but she breathes out relief. She literally breathes out, which means she's breathing.
I was expecting you to ask. You see, my elegant performance in the Elven camp didn't go unnoticed. When I rejected Urgathoa's gift, I mocked my former mistress. There is at least one deity who liked that very, very much. And we have one acquaintance among that deity's chosen who put in a good word for me. So I was allowed to return, with a new mission and new goals. I'm not undead anymore, but I'm still an Inquisitor. An Inquisitor of Pharasma.
Fancy.
I'm ashamed to say it, but I fell for Neryssa's lies yet again. She fooled me with an illusion, showing Jaethal killing innocent elves. I let rage overwhelm me, which happens to me rarely, as you know. But then, the lessons I learned from you were not in vain. I remembered your wisdom and mercy for the innocent souls of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. I remembered how you convinced Jaethal to stop serving Urgathoa for the sake of her daughter's life. This stayed my hand.
That's why everyone told me to bring them along for each other's.
Neryssa wove an image of Tristian begging Sarenrae for my death. I might have believed the deception if I hadn't known this righteous fool can't stop himself from trying to talk sense into everyone, even that stupid fanatic Rothgut. One minor detail. Neryssa offered me First World immortality. Tempting, yes, but I didn't fancy falling under the power of a semi-insane nymph. Not to flatter you, but you're a far more worthy ruler and patron.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I want to put her back in my party to see what her new stats are and everything. But like, I don't have any armor for her. Oh, I might have to go shopping.
You have my attention. Request.
she still has the death domain, even though she is, because Pharasma also has the death domain, so her build hasn't actually changed. Except her favorite weapon now is a dagger. She can still use scythes. I suppose. I left all my cards back home because I was not expecting her to come back. Yeah, she doesn't actually have any weapon proficiency in scythes anymore. But she's still allowed to use scythes because the game said so. And I'm not complaining.
State your
Just
desire.
pointing that out. We want a little cleanse, that's always nice, and a little heal. Sure, why not? Wait, what's her constitution then? I should find out. This is the spell that wrecked me when a boss did it, Overwhelming Presence. Will save just negates it. But if you fail a will save, this a creature that fails a will save to this spell falls to the ground and prostrates itself before you, believing it bows before a divine presence. These creatures are cowering for the duration of the spell. Each round after that, a target of this spell may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. The creature that recovers from this spell early after being affected by it takes 1d6 points of wisdom drain and is staggered for 1d4 rounds. A creature that succeeds the initial save is just staggered for 1 round. Boss did that and just like ruined a lot. I don't know what to use here. Fuck it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Sure. Her stats are fucking amazing. Oh, she has a new scythe. Undead Bane, Keen, Lacerkel Death Ward. That's nice. Okay. Alright. That'll do it. Scythe describes Spire Panis as Pharasma's gift to her newfound follower and former Gothoan Inquisitor. As sharp as the competition between the two deities, this scythe is destined to bring souls to the final judgment of the goddess of death.
Speak. I am yours to command. Here.
I do what I must. Let us bide our time.
I am your shield.
I'm off.
Don't hesitate.
Their life ends here.
Probably should have saved before I got here, right? That would have been smart. You're turning me upside down to the crowd when you say me.
Don't hold back. Forwards. My unworthy.
Let us strike as one!
God damn it. Oh well.
This won't hurt. Aim carefully.
Do not hold back!
Okay, so water still hurts.
You should have run. This strike, my masterpiece. Attack!
Despicable!
Solid plan.
Oh, right, they're immune. Okay, that was a waste of my time.
Forwards. Give the order here.
Share your will.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
This is the problem with lesser restoration. 3 casts to get rid of 1.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
We should prepare.
What's taking so long?
I will see this through. You have my attention.
It's time to act.
I'm always
I
ready.
am yours to command.
Request.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I'm listening.
I am never wrong.
State your desire. Together we stand.
I'm glad you called.
Our duty calls. The road awaits.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor.
In
My
Pharasma's
armor
name.
gleams as it does. I am your shield. Remain vigilant.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Tear me upside down, make it to the ground when you save me.
My skills are absolute.
Here,
I will grant your request.
To victory!
How curious.
Strike as one!
Stay behind me!
Aim carefully.
Strike!
Okay.
This is going to hurt.
Advance!
Do not hold back.
Let us strike as one!
Ends you.
Attack! Don't hold back!
Cool it.
Unworthy.
Do not falter!
A solid plan. My skills akin to yours.
Cool off.
Give the order. I'm listening.
Without a doubt. Ask. Our time has come.
Magritium Turinos.
I am yours to command.
Follow me.
Godspeed.
Misty chamber in the underground floor, misty chamber in the underground floor. You can get where the final key is stored from there. Oh! So, my Robin thought she could trick me. Try to spy, didn't you? Well, yes, because I'm not a traitor and I don't abandon my friends. Yeah, Lindsay. Such loyalty. I know just how to reward it.
Protect me, please.
Oh. The Horn Hunter salutes you. Ah, the Queen of the Sandcastle. You made it. After defeating the Jabberwock. I have to admit, I'm impressed, but what will you do now? Pick up the silly little bard's body? What did you do to Lindsay? Fucking Horn Hunter again. Then nods the breathless body on the floor. She thought she could trick the mistress. Well, she's not the first one, and she won't be the last. No, no, dear Lindsay, why? I feel like I've lost another sister. Kali covers her face with her hands. Get out of the way. I want Neryssa, and I will get to her. No, silly creature. It's Neryssa who wants you. You are the last grain of dust that will fall in the apology, and I will bring this grain to her. Okay. Oh, okay. Not the button I wanted, but... Fuck yeah. Can't hit the duelist. Ouch.
This will hurt.
Wretched things.
These guys are kind of pushovers. I feel like this is not.
Aim carefully.
He's booking it, and I can't target him anymore, so it's pretty bullshit. If I do an AoE though, can I still hit him? Doesn't look like it.
Stay behind me!
Attack! A test of my abilities.
Okay, that was not really planned super well, or like, you know, fuck you game. That's what I was hoping would happen.
A solid plan.
She really doesn't like Faye.
This wound, my gift to you. You should have run.
Let us strike as one!
Despicable.
Strike.
Damn.
Taste my fury.
Oh my god.